What's up? Welcome to another video. I'm Jack. I grew an agency called Social Flight to 0 to 500 grand within 1 year, and we're still growing that business today. And hopefully we hit 7 figures soon, and that's the next goal. So, Social Flight is an Instagram growth company, and we've gained over 10 million followers for our clients, and we currently have over 1,000 clients. So I figured, why am I not releasing any growth techniques? I think that'd be a good thing for the channel. People seem to like that, tips on how to grow on Instagram. And so today, we're going over the Instagram algorithm in 2019. People seem to have a big thing for the algorithm, and most people don't even know what algorithm means. They're just throwing the word out there. What's the Instagram algorithm? So I figured I'd go over some tips on the algorithm, how it works, and what you need to watch out for, and also what the goal is of the algorithm. If you know what the goal of Instagram algorithm is, even if it changes, you can still learn it and put it to use for your own profile to make smart decisions when you grow your Instagram. So let's jump right into it and first understand the goal of the Instagram algorithm. So Facebook owns Instagram. Facebook's goal is to make money. Surprisingly, a company wants to make money. Facebook's main revenue source is advertisements. Those advertisements that you see when you're scrolling your feed or you're scrolling through stories. Every time you see an advertisement, you make Facebook money. So the next logical step is to get you to see as many ads as possible when you're on Instagram without annoying you so much that you just close the app and leave. So that brings us to the main goal of the algorithm. How to get you to stay on the platform longer and scroll through more posts. Because the more posts you scroll through, the more ads they can show you. If you scroll through your stories, you'll see an ad about every 3 or 4 stories. I think it's randomized. Every 3 or 4 stories you'll see an ad, and on your feed, I don't know how many posts, but it's about the same thing. You see a post, you'll see an ad every now and then between your posts. So how can they get you to keep scrolling through the post, stay on there? Well, they're gonna show you things that you like. So the main thing of the algorithm is relevancy. Instagram's gonna show posts that they think you're gonna like, and they've gotten really good at this to the point where they're even using image recognition software. If you go to your explore page, you're going to see posts that you're usually interested in and usually interacting with. Instagram gauges this on a bunch of ways. They see what posts you like, they see what posts your friends like, they see what posts you stay on the longest, they see what profiles you interact with. So how can you use this to your advantage? Well, you've probably noticed that when you post a picture, maybe not all your followers are even seeing it. Actually, normally for most accounts, when you post a picture, most of your followers aren't even seeing it. That's why your engagement rate might suck. And the reason this happens is because people stop engaging with your posts. If your followers stop engaging with your posts for an extended period of time, Instagram's gonna see that, this person's followers don't really enjoy their posts anymore. I'm gonna stop showing them their posts because it's not keeping them on the app. So that's why when you're growing your page, you want to get very specific followers. You want to get people that are interested in your niche. And when you're posting on your page, you want to make sure you're posting the highest quality content possible and stuff that's niche related, stuff that you know your followers are going to like, stuff that's going to make them stop scrolling, look at your post, comment, like, share, save, whatever. All of those actions show Instagram that they like your post. Every time you post, it's like a chance for your followers to vote on your post. They vote in the form of liking your post, commenting your post, sharing it, saving it. It's like 4 ways that people can show Instagram like, hey, yeah, I like this person's post. I probably want to see their next one also. And the same thing goes with stories. Your stories are ordered in a certain way on your feed, and it's not random. Your stories are ordered by which ones you watch the most. If somebody stops clicking on your story to watch it, you're going to start going down that list and show towards the end of their stories rather than the very start. When you first open Instagram, you're going to see a few stories that you frequently watch right away. So the goal of growing your account, it used to be quantity over quality. People used to say, if you want to grow on Instagram, you got to post every day. That's not necessarily the case anymore, because if you post every day and you're posting shit content and people stop engaging with it, they're not even going to see your post anymore next time you post. So you want it to be quality. If you post once a week, that's better than once a day, as long as your followers like the post more. And obviously, if you can pump out quality content, then you can go over quantity. But if your content's not quality, don't just keep putting shit out. And same thing with your stories, obviously. Make sure every time you post a story, it's something people are gonna like, and then something that's gonna make them tap your story again next time they see you pop up in their feed because they want to see what you're posting next. And also we might as well talk about hashtags while we're here. People think they're getting shadow banned from hashtags, and really it's just Instagram not showing your posts on hashtags that aren't relevant to your posts. People will post a post about entrepreneurship and then they'll tag like space. Like they tag a bunch of random things and they reuse their hashtags on every single post they do. If you're reusing the same tags on every single post you do, Instagram's going to notice that and be like, these people are probably just putting random tags up. They're not putting tags that are relevant to their posts. If somebody searches the hashtag soccer, they want to see posts about soccer. They don't want to see posts about guns or something other than that, because then they're going to leave the app. Instagram doesn't want them leaving the app. So if you're posting hashtags that aren't relevant to your post, Instagram's going to say, screw it, I'm going to stop showing their posts in these hashtags. And that's where people think they're shadow banned, because, you know, maybe shadow ban is true. But I know for a fact Instagram's only showing relevant posts and hashtags now. So if you're not seeing your post there, yeah, you're probably shadow banned. And that's because you're using irrelevant hashtags. So even if you're only using 5 hashtags on your post, make sure they're ultra relevant to the post. If you post a picture about soccer, make sure you're posting hashtags about soccer, and don't reuse the same hashtags on every single post. And also, quit worrying about popping up on the Explore page if you're not even popping up in your followers' feeds. The first step of going viral on a post is to show up in your followers' feeds. They're the first people that are going to see it. They already know you, and when they comment and like your post, it's going to push it into other people's feeds. When someone likes and comments your post, their friends are likely to see the post, because Instagram shows that, you know, somebody that you follow is liking these posts. Maybe you might be interested in it too. So there's some quick tips on Instagram's algorithm. There's a lot more to it, but I think that's the main thing you need to understand is the goal of the algorithm. Once you understand the goal of it, you can start crafting your posts and using your Instagram in a way that will please the algorithm. If you please the algorithm, you make Instagram happy, they're going to show your post to more people because you're helping them keep people on the app. So understand that and you'll be good to go. And with that, the video is done. Maybe I'll make another one soon.